Hello Flutter developers and welcome to an all new video of Flutter Create. I know that it has been a very long wait. The last video I uploaded was, I don't know, in 700 BC or something. Anyways, I am back with a new video and I will try to maintain my frequency this time. So today I did something new. I published an all new package on the pub.dev website. So this is a pure Dart package and it does not have any other Flutter dependency specifically, so you can use it across all platforms, that is Android, iOS or the web. And yep, so I am here to give you a quick walkthrough of what you can do using this credit card validate package. And if you have ever wanted to verify that if a credit card number that a person inputs in your application is correct or not, then there is a very simple way to validate it. It is called, the process of doing it is called the learn algorithm. It is LUHN algorithm, or we also call it the mod 10 process. But then again, why do you have to implement it again and again inside your application? Why not just import a single line of code that can do it for you? So I facilitated that very same thing. I have this package that I published today, and as you can see, the overall rating over here is just 48. Now this is 48 because of this. The maintenance is 90, the health is 100, but the popularity, since it is a relatively very new package, the popularity is just 0. And once you guys start using it and give a share and start sharing your reviews with me, I'm sure this popularity will go to a very to a considerable extent, and it will become more and more visible in the pub.dev searches. So before wasting any time, let me just quickly show you a demo. And I have intentionally put this demo on the web in order to show you that this package can not only be used in mobile, on the mobile platforms, but also on the web. I have this tab open over here. So this is a very standard minimal example. Now there is the standard in credit card numbers that the credit card number must be at least 13 characters in length, and as per the current scenario, we have a maximum of 19 characters in a credit card number, 19 numbers basically. So what we will try to do here is that we will try to validate certain credit cards. So I can see some fake credit card number generators. These are just for testing purposes. They will not work for you in real life, so don't even try. I will just try to generate you using the same algorithm, using the same learn algorithm. We can actually generate credit card numbers, and that will be nice for us to test our application. So if I just copy this number and I paste it over here, then you will see that it shows that the credit card number is valid and the credit card is of the brand Visa. Right now this package supports Visa cards, MasterCards, and American Express cards and Discover credit cards. So this package will not only help you to identify the brand of the credit card, but also tell you the validity. Now if I just play with the package a bit, if I reduce one digit, then you will see that the credit card number is now invalid. If I just introduce any other digit, then also you will see that the credit card number is invalid. So it actually works. I will actually show you the code also as to how we have implemented this, but this is basically how it works. If a number starts with 4, it is a Visa card. If a number starts with 5, it is a MasterCard. If a number starts with 7, it is an American Express card. And if a number starts with 6, it is a Discover credit card. I am planning to add support for other brands as well. There are other brands, I think 4 or 5 other brands. I will add support for them in the future. But just to show you that even if you enter the card number in a format, like for example, if you give spaces in between also, then also it will work, because it automatically trims the spaces from the start and the end and even in between. But then if you put any other character which is not a digit, then there are certain data sanity checks in place which will detect that it is not a digit and you will get the false as output. So let me just quickly show you the code. Okay, so this is the package code. Let me just quickly show you how you will be using it. So first of all, inside your pubspec.yaml file, you will add, I can show it to you from the pub.dev website only. So if you go to the installing tab over here, you can see that in your pubspec.yaml file, you can just add credit card validate this. Just you can just copy paste this line and add it to your pubspec.yaml file. After that, all you have to do, as mentioned in this readme, is just import this package. Once you have imported this package, this class credit card validator will be available to you in the file that you have imported it, and over there you have two main functions that you can use. The first function is credit card valid. Using this function, if you just pass the credit card number, whatever the user has entered in your application, to this function, it will result in a simple binary output, that is a true value if the credit card number is valid and a false value if the credit card number is not valid. And coming to the second function of this package, if you want to detect which brand the credit card belongs to, then you can use the credit card validator dot identify card brand function, and that will give you the brand of the credit card. Now, one thing that I need to clearly state over here is that if a credit card, this function will return the brand even if the credit card number is invalid in totality, because this just checks if the card number, the prefix of the card number, basically the start of the card number, and hence standardizes it associates it accordingly to a given brand. But then it is highly recommended that you also perform the first one, the is credit card valid check, in order to see if the credit card number is actually valid or not. I'm going to extend the features of this package to tell you if the if the expiry date and the CVV are valid or not as well. That will come in the near future. So how I've used it is that, first of all, I've depended on it. Here I've used the path attribute because this example over here is a part of my package GitHub repository. You will be required to do it like this. You will have to put in credit card validate and then the version. Okay. And after that, inside my main.dart, as you can see, I've just imported my package file credit card validate.dart, and yep, that's a simple demo that I'm using. I have a text field. And inside the text field, I have used the onChanged parameter to actually continuously check for the user input, and I'm continuously passing that user input. I'm continuously passing that user input through my two functions, that is the is credit card valid and identify card brand, to check if the credit card is valid or not, and to identify the brand of the card. And this example right here is what I showed you in the demo over here. So yeah, that is how it works. All you have to do is pass in a string. In this case, my state variable that I have over here, the credit card number, which is being continuously updated with what the user has put inside the text field using the onChanged named parameter. And inside the onChanged name parameter, I also have this function identify card brand, which is continuously trying to identify the brand that the credit card can be associated with. So using these two simple functions, you can check the validity of any credit card number that the user enters inside your application. I hope this is of help, and just as a bonus point in this video, I will show you something very unique that has started coming up with Flutter nowadays. Well, I think it was there some days ago also, but I noticed it today myself. So I am currently on the beta branch of Flutter, not the stable branch, the beta branch. And in the beta branch, I have enabled the web support for Flutter. And once I compile, that is once I build my Flutter app for the web, I see that it is automatically created as a progressive web application. It is automatically created as a PWA, and that is really cool, because before for Flutter web, if you had to make it a true progressive web application, then you had to do certain steps manually. But right now it is coming out of the box with the framework, with the tool set, and that is really amazing. So if I just do install, I can have this available with me on my Mac, and you can have the same on your Android and iOS devices as well. You will get the add to homepage prompt once you open this website. You can just try to open this website over here inside my readme, and you will get that prompt. Like right now I have already installed it, so I can just open it from here, but if you haven't installed it, you will get that prompt. And that was it for this video. Hope you liked it, and if you liked it, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I am so sorry I didn't upload a lot of videos in the past year or so, but I'm back and I plan to be back. Thank you.